Hello and welcome to the Feral Future Podcast. I'm Eric,
Hi, I'm Carrie Joy.
coming to you on location,
Live,
live. Well, live for us.
live for us.
From where are we?
We are in Yosemite, California,
Yosemite National Park.
Yosemite National Park, and
Yeah.
it is quite extraordinary.
And we're also in kind of a special place,
Yes,
something that you've been interested in checking out for a while.
yes.
Why don't you tell us about it?
So we're in a venue, a gathering place.
Well, it's a resort, I guess
It's
we can call that.
it's a resort full of Airstreams. And one of the reasons why we decided to come, well, it's kind of two or threefold. One, Eric and I have been pretty nonstop launching Feral Foods and Feral Future the past few months and haven't really taken time to decompress. I mean, we set our lives up to, that it's not in this grind. At the same time, we do work a lot. And so we felt like it was a really nice time to kind of take a little pause and decompress and get out in nature. And then at the same time, there's this really cool place called AutoCamp filled with lots of Airstreams. And it's something we're actually interested in getting for ourselves at one point. So we wanted to take advantage and actually live the Pharaoh lifestyle because in these Airstreams, it's like the perfect place for everything that we've created from
Mhm.
our teas and our organic marshmallows and our food. And so we were like, why don't we get in the car, drive up to Yosemite, check out AutoCamp, bring all of our food, have our own little feral experience, bring our own s'mores kits, which we'll share during this episode. And yeah, just kind of rest and reconnect with each other and ourselves and just be in this gorgeous, extraordinary land because it's quite spectacular.
Absolutely. Yeah, I haven't been up to Yosemite in many, many years, probably 30 years at this point, something like
Really?
that. Yeah, very long time. I think I was in junior high probably the last time I was up here with my
Wow.
parents. So it's fun to come up and sort of see it again for the first time
Yeah.
with fresh eyes. It's also been great to just get away for a little bit and try something different. Yeah, the Airstreams are interesting. It's like if you're not sure what an Airstream is, it's those stainless steel trailers that you'll see on the highway, people towing them off to RV parks. And so the place that we're at is essentially an RV park where the RVs are already here, and it's like
Right.
a hotel. So instead of a hotel room, you have this Airstream, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a new experience for us. We've done the RV thing once before, something that we've interested in trying out to see new places and really get deep into the woods. And this is kind of nice because we don't have to tow it.
Right.
I don't have to deal with any of the setting it all up and maintaining it and keeping it going. We just show up and it's ready to go for us. And all the same amenities like a hotel. There's like a central activity center, welcome center that has a restaurant and food and a general store and games and activities so yeah, it's got pretty much everything you need, and it's within an hour into the center of the park. So it's a pretty good location, and as you can see, we're out in the wilderness, pretty
Yeah.
far out. We don't have cell phone reception out here, so we're on the Wi-Fi here at the spot, and yeah, it's a fun little time.
Yeah. And just so you know, there's some other cool locations. There's Joshua Tree,
Mm.
Sequoia, Zion, there's Catskills, there's a couple of opening in Texas. So
Not that this is a promotional or
no,
anything
not
like
at
that. No,
all.
we're just
But it is like it's a cool thing to do. I feel like especially, I don't know, people are just more and more interested in being in nature and
mhm,
like getting that. And this is a nice way if you don't want to do traditional camping.
right.
I'm not a traditional camper. I mean, we were talking about this earlier, like there is this element of like if you laid on the ground for I think it's like 7 days and so you sleep in a tent for 7 days, you would reset your circadian rhythm completely. So that's very interesting. But at the same time, the nights here have gotten into like, what are they, like 30s?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cold. And so we decided Airstream was something that, well, it's something we want to do for our future anyway. Some type of whether it's a trailer or an Airstream, an RV or whatnot. But
right.
so we were just kind of trying it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's very chic. It's like
It
very
is. It's
like
done up nice. Yeah.
yeah, they did a nice job, and so,
Yeah. Yeah, we were a little surprised when we got here. We thought, based on the website and the marketing, it looked like it was very kind of um, secluded.
yeah,
But there's a lot of them here.
yeah,
We're in a section where there's less of them. But once we've in our spot and once we're kind of settled in, it feels very private,
Yeah, it does.
and we're much farther apart than you would be in a normal hotel
Yeah,
room,
exactly. Or a campsite,
or
or
even a campsite.
yeah.
That's true. Or
Yeah.
or an
Yeah,
RV
you
park.
you kind of feel really private, and they did do a good job. Like once you're in your little zone, you're in your zone,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's quite comfortable.
Yeah,
So yeah, we just felt like it was a good time to jump on and kind of say hi and share kind of our
yeah,
what's happening in our world.
yeah. So today we got here on Monday,
Hmm.
and it started raining Monday night and rained all day Tuesday. So we pretty much stayed here all day Tuesday and just sort of decompressed, relaxed, did some meditations, just did some reading, did that kind of stuff, and um, just had a chance to sort of unwind. And today we went into the park, got in around what 9 or 10 o'clock, and
Hmm.
then did a little hike up to what was it, Mirror Lake, and right at the base of Half Dome. And Half Dome was unfortunately covered in clouds. We couldn't see the peak of it from up close, but we got some good shots of it earlier on from the base camp area
Yeah. No, Eric
of
is a
Yosemite.
fantastic photographer. Like he took photos today. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna add that onto your list of like
Hmm.
photographer, videographer. I mean, is this considered videography?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's just another one of your many talents, my love. Um, yeah, and what was really fun is that we have pretty much like eaten everything that we've made,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So we got here Monday night, and we had, what did we have the first night? We had turkey wild rice soup.
Yeah,
So we had that from our Pharaoh food in our jars. And then yesterday morning, um,
we did coffee with,
that's right, we just did coffee.
yeah,
And we ended up going to that little saloon for some French dip sandwiches
yeah.
in
French
town.
dip and tri-tip.
And then last night we had corn chowder. This morning we had elk chili. Um, we didn't really eat lunch, did
No.
we? Yeah, we had something from the coffee shop, just a pastry. But tonight we're going to be doing nachos using our Mexi Meat.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been on this like nacho kick. Like we both love Mexican. Eric is like from LA where, Mexican food is very kind of known, right? It's like you're known for
Well,
Mexican
it's some
food.
of the best Mexican food around
Yeah.
because yeah, it's such a heavy Hispanic
Yeah.
population, and
I have always not always, but I would say since like for the past 20 years have like loved Mexican food, but of course it has to be like grass-fed meat. And that's like not something that's very
right.
common in Mexican food.
And usually Mexican food is cheap and easy,
Yeah.
quick, and kind of funky,
Yeah.
and you kind of don't worry about the quality because it
Ex
just tastes good.
Right. Well, I don't, so I do worry about the quality and I don't eat that. And so we're really into siete chips, which is that incredible organic corn chip that's like seed-free oil
Yeah, it's a non-GMO corn with avocado oil.
with avocado oil. So we've been using that, and then we use our venison Mexi meat, which is like incredible for nachos or
Hmm.
burritos or quesadillas, whatever it might be. And we have been on this like nacho kick.
Yeah,
Eric makes homemade queso
yeah,
and
really really cool trick is if you take a little bit of baking soda and citrus, and you mix it together, it'll foam up, the way that it does, and it turns the baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate, into sodium citrate, and when you melt cheese, it turns into that real gooey nacho cheese Velveeta type consistency. But you can do it with a really high quality raw grass fed cheese, and you can turn it into nacho cheese.
yeah.
And so yeah, we do the Mexi Meat. I'll do some jalapenos and some cilantro and some avocado, and then some queso.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really great.
It's
Yeah,
beyond great. It's like we're like, "Okay, do we need to, like, stop having nachos for a little bit?"
right.
Because
Yeah, we don't want to burn out on
yeah.
them.
So I'm really happy that we're
Yeah.
doing that for tonight.
And then after that, then what do we have, babe?
Okay, so we started well, we actually were hired to do this, s'mores party for a group of people in where we live, at a really like high-end establishment, and using our organic grass-fed marshmallows, our maple mallows, and we use organic organic s'mores.
Hmm.
And so we did it for this event and it was such a hit. And I mean, just beyond. And we use organic dark chocolate, 70% cacao. We found this incredible organic gluten-free graham cracker, and then we got the big bamboo sticks. And so we're doing that here. We should have actually had that part of our episode, but
Well,
maybe
maybe that's some more editing fun that we can do
there's
of
more editing fun.
clip in some s'more
Yeah.
making this evening after.
Yeah. So,
Well, maybe we'll show the nachos too. We'll show the nachos and we'll
yeah.
show the
And are we
s'mores.
going to do the nachos out here on this
Oh yeah,
fire?
of course. Well, no,
Yeah.
we're gonna cook them inside,
Okay.
but yeah, we can eat it by the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're kind of adding to our repertoire, because who doesn't love s'mores? But like I I don't want to tell you where these are from, but like they're not a high end quality. They're like
The ones
basic.
that are from here, the ones
Yeah.
they offer. Yeah.
Yeah, and like so it's like it's just I just feel always, and I feel like I've felt this for a long time. If you can do something healthy and delicious, why not do it? Like, why eat crap filled with like gross chemicals in there that you then end up feeling like crap afterwards? Like, if there's a way to do it better and it's still delicious and it's good for you, why does not everybody want to do that?
Right.
So for us, we're just like, okay, that makes sense. Like doing it the other way doesn't make any sense.
Right. Yeah. So we sourced organic, gluten-free
Yeah.
graham crackers.
Graham crackers
Yeah.
and the cacao.
Yeah.
And I told them already about the bamboo sticks,
Yep.
and we're going to make our own gluten-free s'mores, which
Yep.
we will be now kind of be available for, select parties. There's a group that's interested in their like full moon parties. And so, yeah, it's going to be another hot item on the Feral Foods
That's right.
docket.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm excited. We also felt like it was important to like take a few days and a little pause, right? It's like we've been going full force.
Mm-hmm.
When you have your own company, it's days and nights and weekends all really blend together. I mean, like I said earlier, we do a good job of, I mean, it's always, you could always do better, but like finding, time for, it's not like we were working in a grind. We don't really work like in a grind.
No,
Well,
I mean
we
it's
work
not a
hard.
grind, but yeah, it is hard work. There's a lot of focus, a lot of dedication, and
Yeah.
time spent, being a small company the way we are in a startup phase.
Yeah.
You know, um, from sourcing to labeling to blending to packaging to shipping to all of the stuff. It's like somebody's got to do it, and there's
Yeah.
not a whole staff you can just pass it
Yeah.
off to. So
Yeah.
yeah, we also did Los Olivos Days, which is a little city shut down the main street of the town, and a bunch of vendors come out. So we had a good event there. So we had quite a few things happening this weekend.
Yeah. And we're going to
Or this
be
last week.
also really busy because we're actually like ramping up our marketing
Mm-hmm.
and putting more focus onto that. We're getting more help for Eric in production and operations. And so, I'm very, like, as we've talked about, like intentional with the seasons and the energy and the moon cycles. And this was a really nice time astrologically to take a few days before the new moon that's coming up next Tuesday. So we have time, and it's just so nice when you take time, because don't you feel like we immediately, as soon as we got here, we were in like another dimension?
Yeah, it was like going through a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden all that stuff just sort of fell
Yeah.
away because it's interesting with vacations, like even if you just stay home, there's all this the normal stuff at home. There's stuff you got to fix around the house or chores you got to do, or I'm gonna maybe call this person or run over here, or just fall into the same routines that you always do. And when you come out of town and you find yourself in a place where none of that stuff's there,
Yeah.
it changes everything and
Yeah.
the way you feel. So yeah, I mean, don't just take off work, don't just stay home. It's worth doing the thing to
Yeah.
go out and have a new experience
Yeah.
and experience that
And
change.
it also really like helps your nervous system decompress. I mean, I feel like that's the thing that is so amped up because we're on alert 24/7 with what, where the world is at. And, when you're have a business of any sort, you need to be on your phone, and you have family of any sort, you need to have a phone and be connected. And you are just in kind of this overdrive. And so taking a few days to, kind of have those recharges are so important.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're like necessary.
I agree.
And just, I feel like that's why the rain was so amazing for us. We were like, this is even it felt like medicine. It was encouraging us to not have to do anything. Like, we got to slow down, we got to reconnect. Like, what is this life even about? Like, what even matters as like partners in business and lovers? Like, it was nice to just really slow to simplify. And I know, and it was so fun being today on the hike, just kind of realizing like all the like putting all the good things that we do into action.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and not only that too, just being able to put into practice so many of the things that we do in our daily life in a new place. Like, we wear our barefoot shoes that are grounded, and here we are spending time in a national forest, walking on trails, and and it had been raining, so it was damp. So we're getting this really great connection to the earth in a new way, in a new energy place. And you were wearing your Feral Future shirt today as well, showing. Yeah, we got some clothes, we got some merch started.
Yes, just started, and people are loving our merch, which is so fun. They're like, we need our
Yeah,
we need to get that.
A lot of people have said
Yeah,
they want our shirts,
which are 100% cotton. Our t-shirts,
of
of course, and everything that we were wearing, like also was like 45 degrees, which isn't freezing, but it was cold. And Eric got me so properly like dressed up that I felt so good the entire time because we were wearing like all of our 100% cotton, like thermals. I had like the long johns on, the thermals, but then I was able to feel free and not sweat, and like I just felt like we were like, yeah, just like walking the talk.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Luna got to have quite a bit of fun herself. I'm not sure if she's on screen right now, but she was able to go swimming in the river and drinking rainwater that had been collected. So she's getting all kinds of new probiotics, and yeah,
Anytime anything gross happens, Eric's like, "Oh, it's just probiotics."
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so, yeah. Luna's having the time of her life. I mean, how could she not? I mean, we really do have incredible feral animals, and you can see like people are just they like gravitate towards them.
Mm-hmm.
We left our kitties at home with friends watching them, but yeah, Luna is with us, and she is certainly having a great time.
She's being a good girl. You being a good girl, Luna? Yeah, you're being a good girl. Yeah, yeah. So that's about it, right? Checking in from Yosemite.
Yeah.
About to make some nachos.
About to make some nachos. About to eat some incredible s'mores. A lot of exciting things happening. We're taking a little beat before it all starts again.
Mm-hmm.
This new moon is going to be quite incredible, and I feel like until it's like this new moon, which is October 21st, until pretty much the new year. I feel like we are going to go, and then we're going to have to find a surf trip. But yeah, so from October 21st, we've got a lot going on. Eric's going to be doing some new speaking engagements.
Yes.
We're going to be TEDxing that boy real soon. So he's got a bunch of speaking engagements lined up for the fall, winter. We've got a lot of events happening, new products in development that we can't wait. We can't, all these things are like, it's going to be like a domino. It's like, turn this on, turn this on, turn this on. So that's why, yeah, a little pause. Then we go, then we serve, teach it. Yeah.
It's got to be all about that balance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you know what we say.
Yes.
How do we close this thing out?
We say
the future
is very feral.
Future is feral.